In the peaceful surroundings of the Holy Kaaba, a surprising moment unfolds that will keep you curious. A 6-month-old baby girl crawls away from her parents and spots a calm pigeon resting nearby. As she gets closer, the mood changes. What seems like a sweet moment starts to feel tense. This scene, captured on camera, feels almost miraculous, as it highlights the unexpected interactions that can happen in such a sacred place. Just when you think everything is okay, the girl reaches out to the pigeon, making viewers wonder what will happen next. Stick around to uncover the twists in today's video, and like, share, and subscribe for more. In this video, we are going to share a strange incident captured by a camera, which has led many people to discuss it in various ways. In the courtyard of the Haram, a baby girl, around 6 to 8 months old, crawled away from her parents and performed an unusual act that was recorded by the camera. The Saudi administration pays great attention to the protection of the Haramain. Managing a crowd of millions without weapons, pushing, harshness, or misconduct is indeed a significant miracle in today's world, for which the Saudi administration deserves commendation. Although the Saudi administration also makes extensive use of modern and possible security measures, cameras have been installed at various places for the protection of the Haramain, monitored by a skilled staff at all times. This incident was recorded by one such camera. A girl dressed in a white scarf did something surprising with a pigeon near the Kaaba. There are two sides to this incident, and we will present both aspects. But first, let us inform you about the pigeons of the Haramain. Where do the pigeons of Mecca come from? Around the sacred mosque in Mecca, many pilgrims are seen scattering wheat for a large number of pigeons in hopes of earning reward. As soon as you set foot on the sacred soil of this city, flocks of pigeons appear to greet the people. These pigeons, with blue or greenish-tinted wings near their necks, hold special significance. It is not permissible to hunt them either in the state of Ihram or otherwise. If they are hunted or killed, a ransom or compensation becomes obligatory. Among Umrah and Hajj pilgrims, many tales and stories related to the pigeons around the Haramain are prevalent. For centuries, a bond has been established between the pilgrims and the pigeons of the Haram. The pigeons circle around the sacred mosque and occasionally hover above the heads of the visitors, expressing their affection. According to Al-Sharq al-Awsat, the number of these pigeons exceeds 4 million. However, it is quite strange that these pigeons, which constantly circle around the sacred mosque and the Kaaba, never rest inside the sacred mosque. When these pigeons descend in flocks on one building or another, or in the courtyard of the Haram, the sight is quite enchanting. Visitors also feel happy when they scatter feed for the pigeons. Additionally, during the first 5 days of Dhul Hijjah, flocks of pigeons come to Mecca and then return to Medina once again in the middle of the month. The prohibition on harming these pigeons is linked to the fact that they are descended from the pigeons that built nests at the entrance of the cave of Thar during the Prophet Muhammad's, peace be upon him, stay. According to another narration, the pigeons of the sacred mosque are related to the ababil birds that came from the sea, holding stones and pebbles in their claws to deter the king of Yemen, Abraha al-Ashram, who intended to demolish the house of Allah. During the COVID era, when the tawaf of the Kaaba was stopped and only local people were allowed to perform it, a unique scene emerged that brought tears to many eyes. A video went viral showing flocks of pigeons circling around the Kaaba, leading many to say that the pigeons of the Kaaba were more fortunate than them, as they were able to perform tawaf while the doors of the Kaaba were closed to all Muslims, with only a limited number of residents of Saudi Arabia allowed to perform it. Another video of a pigeon went viral, showing it prostrating in front of the house of Allah, sending a message to us Muslims about the importance of prostrating before Allah. Even a voiceless creature respectfully presents itself before Allah, teaching us the lesson that we too should humbly bow before Him. In the video we are discussing, we can see a baby girl along with a pigeon. The innocent girl crawled close to the pigeon and grabbed it, and you will be surprised to know that her parents are nowhere in sight. Leaving such a small child alone in such a large space is inappropriate, as there have been incidents where weak individuals get trampled underfoot due to the crowd. Such incidents have occurred during Hajj as well. During Hajj 2015, 2 major tragedies led to the mass martyrdom of pilgrims. On September 11th, a crane brought in for construction work collapsed in Mecca, resulting in 107 pilgrims losing their lives. Later on the day of Eid al-Adha, A stampede occurred during the Rami at Jamarat, leading to the martyrdom of 17 pilgrims and injuring over 863. In this context, people are making various statements regarding the girl, saying that her parents should have been more careful. This is one aspect of the incident. What happened afterward is also quite extraordinary. As we all know about the sanctity and greatness of the Kaaba, every Muslim is aware of how to respect the house of Allah. We should consider the respect of voiceless animals, along with humans in the Kaaba. There is also a large number of pigeons present in the courtyard, alongside humans. Just a few days ago, a video went viral showing a worshipper standing right in front of the Kaaba to perform prayers. A pigeon landed on his head during the prayer. The balance of the pigeon was disrupted between the worshippers' bowing and prostration, yet the pigeon repeatedly fluttered to maintain its balance. The worshipper completed his prayer with full humility and focus. People praise this video a lot. In the incident we are describing, a different scene was visible. The girl saw the pigeon sitting on the floor of the Haram courtyard and grabbed it with her tiny hands, while the pigeon struggled to free itself. In such a situation, this little flower could also have been harmed. Despite many attempts, the pigeon was unable to free itself. If the pigeon had pecked or clawed the girl's face, she could have certainly been injured. But at the same time, there was also a risk of harm to the pigeon. The way the girl held the pigeon showed that it was in immense pain and was trying its best to escape this discomfort. The girl had pulled at its wings. What's more surprising is that the people around did not attempt to stop the girl. Anyone who saw her ignored her and moved on, while respect demanded that the pigeon be freed from the girl's grasp and that kindness be shown to a voiceless animal. Some people find this the innocent act of a child amusing, while others are astonished at the irresponsibility of the girl's parents. However, such behavior in the Kaaba is condemnable. It is mandatory for all of us to respect everything present in the Kaaba. As we reflect on this unexpected encounter, it reminds us of the innocence of childhood and the wonder that can be found in the simplest moments. In the sacred space of the Kaaba, where millions come to seek peace and spirituality, this incident raises important questions about the balance between curiosity and respect for all living beings. The pigeons around the Kaaba symbolize peace and tranquility, serving as companions to the pilgrims who come to worship. The interaction between the girl and the pigeon also highlights the importance of parental guidance and awareness, especially in crowded and sacred places. How do we ensure our children understand the significance of these moments? It serves as a gentle reminder for all of us to teach the next generation about kindness and respect for nature. Moreover, this incident invites us to consider the bond between humans and animals in our spiritual journeys. It challenges us to think about how our actions, even those that seem innocent, can impact the lives of others. As we share this story, let's not forget the lessons it imparts about compassion, awareness, and the shared experiences that connect us all in our quest for understanding and peace in this world. Thank you for joining us in exploring this remarkable moment.